Welcome back, everyone, here to Starladder, Americas. We've got Wheel playing once more. This time they're going up against Not Today, so a very, very tough match. And they're not going to mix anything up. They'll still go with the Omni Knight first pick. I'm Helium. Once again, we've got Corey and another guest even going to come on for the TriCast. He calls himself the next PPD. It's Jabano.
Hello, everyone.
This should be a fun cast. You've been warned.
Yeah. I have big dreams. Big dreams. One day I'll be the next Peter Panda.
Yeah, one can surely dream. But looking at the picks, it's Omni Knight Eventual Spirit already from Wheel, so we just saw that in the last game. Do you think they do anything different with it, Corey?
No. I think they obviously like the hero a lot. I mean, they have a way of playing with it. I don't think they're going to run it differently.
And Not Today. Again, we see a Rubik getting through in the first stages. I guess that's your pick. We saw it even from the last team. We know that Wheel loves to run Omni and loves to run Jakiro. Does Rubik really counter that?
It's really good against Omni Knight. All his spells are really good to steal on Rubik.
Yeah. Repel for sure. Just give your team a free BKB.
Exactly. Guardian Angel even. Like, heal is also super good.
Thank God we have the insight of the Swedish PPD.
That's true. Everything needs a Swede, whether it be an esports team, a cast, other things.
A token Swede.
A meatball, some meatballs. All right, Drow Ranger gets banned out here, so Not Today. They don't want to get aura'd out this game. We see that Vengeful Spirit's already picked up. Brewmaster is gone. This time Ogre gets dealt with, banned out first. It's Faceless Void, Elder Titan, Ember Spirit. You gotta give your respect to Smash, and even the Storm Spirit gonna get banned out too.
That's also a Smash hero, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, what hero isn't, right?
Yeah.
What hero? Okay, then serious question. What hero isn't?
I don't know. Would you still go ham on solo mid-gen?
Has anyone even played that hero in 6.82?
Somebody probably has.
Yeah, I'm sure, but hero not in a good
Not a
place
lot,
right
though.
now.
Where's the Ogre? It's a conspicuous lack of Ogre in these games.
They got banned out this time.
Oh, you're right.
Pay attention.
I didn't even see. All right, thank the Lord. Not Today knows how to play.
No
Yeah, they
Jakiro.
don't wanna
though.
deal
They know
with
what to ban.
They don't want to deal with the Ogre with boots and lanes.
When are you joining Not Today, Corey?
I'm gonna move to Peru in the coming months. Live in a team house. Have a blast.
Yeah, all right. Well, Slark gonna get banned out there. We'll see the Skywrath picked up, so no Ogre, but we will see that very annoying Skywrath.
It's one of the best supports in the game.
And why is that, Jabano?
Because it does everything you want. It controls
damage.
people. It can solo zone an offlaner, and it bursts people really hard.
Is it better than Ogre support, though?
No.
No. Still,
Nothing
Ogre
is better
the
than
best,
stunning
right?
a person 8 times.
I can agree to that. But look at this. It was banned out in the last game. Relic pulling out the signature hero. The Shadow Fiend comes out third.
Do you remember the Relic versus Dark Falco? SF versus Razor? We might see a repeat here, in fact.
The game that got Dark Falco kicked off PBS.
His, oh, come on, man.
I mean,
The game that may or may not have killed Dark Falco's career.
It's all right. More time to watch TV shows, right?
Yeah. More time to play Osu as well.
Yes. All right, Terrorblade comes out fourth for Not Today, so just looking to get into that nice split push. And actually, we do have a stand-in here, so you think they switch up their roles? Their one role is not here, right? It should be Soul playing the Terrorblade if everything holds true.
I'm not even sure what the rules are, but yeah,
Smash
I'm going to go with your
mid.
analysis.
I think Niihawk is offlane, and Masoku is like possibly the best Mirana in the world. And then MG as well is a support, so...
well,
he'll
generally,
play
when you get a stand-in, you want a person who plays the same role, so you don't have to mix too much up.
Yeah, I mean, we do see teams switch, though, right? Like, they'll get support,
but generally,
they'll throw like,
you don't
Ake
want
on core or
change
something.
too much.
Talking about a team with a lot of stand-ins.
I do like the SF pick, though. Repel on SF. He's going to be a beast, man. Early mid-game.
It's really
Gonna kill
kind of-
Rubik
You
and
even have the
Skyra.
swap if he gets caught out. Too
Yeah.
much.
He's going to be the raid boss, essentially.
I like the Terrorblade pick. Like, Wheel themselves banned out Elder Titan. Like, what else can you pick
Yeah,
to stop
how
a
are you going to
hero
respond
now?
to this? Yeah, exactly.
You pick safe lane Zeus, dude.
Safe lane
Keep it
Zeus.
Buy a Dagon 5, yeah. You know, it's
Yeah,
not
it's,
bad.
it's a third blood counter.
Don't need to get through that armor if it's
Really?
magic and laser beams.
I really like Zeus, honestly.
He's a good hero.
He's getting picked up a lot in Europe.
He always does 30k hero damage, no matter what.
Yeah.
Every game.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Static
I
field
mean, he makes it
is
so,
pretty
like,
good.
if you have Zeus and a team fight controller, like Tide or Centaur or something like that, it's really hard to take fights in the early stages of the game.
Even mid game, yeah.
Yeah.
Spectre.
And Zeus is nowadays just go Bloodstone, so they have the mana regen. They just sit on the outside of a fight and just press Q and W, and people die. It is pretty unreal.
So Team Wheel is going to have to pick an offlaner that does shit, for lack of a better term, because they have SF and Spectre.
We
they
allow
can't.
that term
They
over here.
cannot. Okay, good. They cannot afford another hero that's just going to farm in lane for like 15 minutes.
I mean, they even have Omni who wants quite a lot of farm.
Yeah, it's pretty greedy, honestly. If they get away with it, it'll work out fine. But
I wouldn't be surprised if they pick up like a Centaur or a Tide, because those heroes kind of only need Blink.
I mean, they are the tier 1 offlaners, right?
Yeah,
If we're making
exactly.
a list. And perhaps checking it twice this time of year.
whatever
something
they
like something like LC, I think is way too greedy here.
whatever they pick's gonna like die to that support combo though. I think that's the only
Yeah,
problem.
but like Tide only can always stack Asians. Kind
Yeah,
of
maybe Tide's
potential.
their pick.
Well, Ty's got Kraken Shell as well to get out of either like
Exactly.
the reflection slow or the. That's about it, I guess. Concussive
Well, they
blast
banned
as
it
well.
themselves.
They banded themselves. Yeah.
I mean, that's really strange.
Well, it ain't Tide. Centaur, I guess, is the fallback. But
I guess
even
they could do like a Omni +1 offlane maybe,
They could.
Omni Jakiro,
depending on what
perhaps?
not today pick. Yeah, Jakiro wouldn't be bad.
Phoenix. No Phoenix, no bird.
I
Glove?
don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I think Phoenix is way too greedy.
Oh, not today with that split push potential.
That's gonna be miserable.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty.
And the
brutal.
direct push potential, if you count in Razor picking up his Ags.
Nyx. Okay, I
Alright.
actually like that.
That's
I
a-
actually like that.
3 Intel heroes. I mean, all of them are gonna take like 600 damage from these mana burns later on.
Yeah.
Can Sheep get anything in the off lane though?
I think he can.
He can
He's
get
not
levels,
going to
I
get a
think.
lot of CS, but if he starts, I think you start PMS here, right, Corey? And you get pulled regen.
I think. I think you just start with a stout rather.
Okay.
I don't
I
think
mean,
you start
he's
with a
not going to get a
PMS.
lot of CS, but he's probably going to get experience.
It's like
Yeah,
Ogre's like the new Nyx, right? Nyx came into the off lane because he had like the 3.2 base regen.
Yeah.
They have to
Like,
fall back.
Turblade's kind of squishy early on. If you just rotate down Avenge and the Spectre ult, like, you're going to kill the Terrorblade. It's just it works a little bit out of
That's
position.
Seconds remaining.
It's only
The
until,
Omni
like, he
sits
gets
behind
the...
SF.
Exactly.
5 seconds.
Until you
remaining.
get, like, the Manta, like, Scotty core on Terrorblade, he doesn't really have a lot of health.
But he does a lot of damage.
He does. He does.
Like he might do the most damage out of any carry.
I like the middle stage of the game, yeah, I think
For
so.
battle.
What do you think? Relic maybe goes for a mechanism or something? I mean, we saw in 6.81 at the tail end of it, Shadow Fiend was getting picked up and going back very, very quickly.
Be interesting, but I think it might be a blink game over anything else because you have repel, so you just blink in there and ult and like do your
Mhm.
business. I wouldn't be surprised if he built back though. I guess I just think blink's the best.
You can
choice.
probably get away with both.
The mana
Maybe.
is still a bit of a problem.
If you get a good start, you can probably like get a mech, take all the tier 1s, and then just buy blink after that.
His supports are probably going to be stacking quite a bit. They're going to be
Yeah.
doing nothing besides staying on the side of
They're
the
just
map.
gonna be farming a lot until the next gets 6 and can do stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they're gonna be looking for gangs with Spectral.
Nick started with boots, by the way, which I think that's actually fine too.
30
Yeah.
seconds to battle.
It's pretty survival with the spiked carapace.
I really like that they give him a sentry ward here, so that if he sees a lane ward, he can deward it instantly.
Yeah. It's quite nifty.
It's a little. No, actually, no. That's his observer ward put down. So
I don't wanna take credit for Sphinx here, but I kind of invented that move in IXTL about 2 years ago.
I mean, this is even though you're Swedish, this is your scene, right? Like
Yeah,
everything we see in this game today is pretty much invented by you.
Begins.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, not everything.
Not
Dying
everything.
First Blood, I invented that too.
All right, let's introduce the teams before we get too far We've got Sleesel. This is like, in my eyes, a signature hero for Sleesel. He's going to be on the Spectre. Derp Derp on the Vengeful Spirit one more time. It's talking about signature heroes. Relic the middle lane on the Shadow Fiend. We've got Goody here with Haste on Omni Knight running in, and we'll scout out those supports. And off lane here, it's going to be Sheep Sucks on the Nyx Assassin. 3 heroes in mid, starting off things for not today. Smash on the Razor. We've got Masoku and Mystico there. The Skywrath, the Rubik, safe lane. It's going to be Soul on the Terrorblade for not today, and up top it'll be Mihawk on the Nature's Prophet. And a hero I believe he does play a lot.
It's a good hero. I just want to point out that SF started race here.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's actually because he went for the ball rush and then he just races for creeps to get it.
You
He can't
get
really
CS
out
with
hit the Razor.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but it's
Got
still
the
like
fun.
it's still you don't see it a lot.
Razor goes boots first too, so
Yeah.
Relic with those
He can't
Shadow
actually hit
Razes
creeps right now.
can actually get the early last hits when he goes for that.
RTC invented that.
Oh yeah?
Oh, he missed the. Oh no, that wasn't very good.
Oh.
But we all
Cast
make
the
mistakes,
curse.
right?
It's alright, my camera work is bad, so I probably missed it.
Okay, yeah.
It's okay.
NP's gonna get a lot out of this lane, I think. They create some
Yeah.
havoc. They
Yeah,
can't
it's
really
kind of
do
hard for
much.
Omnivenge to completely stun somebody out.
I mean, he starts with boots and he scouts with treants, and what are they gonna do? You know, they can never kill him.
Do you think-
Spectre's not really dangerous either.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this is a blink game for Nature's Prophet as well. Like, go to a lane, spawn treants, attack, blink to trees, because at a certain point, like, the Nyx Assassin just kills you.
It could be. I think Blink has fallen out of favor on NP. I'm not actually sure what like the de
I think it
facto
depends on what build
is.
you do. Because if you go for the like Orchid Sheep thing, I think Blink is really good.
The
But if
dude
you
is,
go
like,
more, if you go more for like the split push farmer build with the Mjolnir and stuff, I think you probably don't need Blink.
Well, I mean, Bulldog went like Treads, Blink, Maelstrom for the longest time.
I
then
mean, he's him.
stopped doing- Well, I
He's
mean,
him.
it was a pretty popular build though.
Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of Nature's Prophet lately, so.
Yeah, I don't even know what you build.
Whatever you want, man, and then it just becomes the new meta. That's what
Just
Jabano
build-
does, right?
Just build 2 nulls and whatever boot you
Oh
want.
yeah, that's the newest thing, right? I kind of forgot.
I'm gonna try
Just
dive mid
the
here.
3 nulls into a blade mail for that
Smash
cheap,
almost
cheap
died.
damage.
Relic almost killed Smash and
Like, by
Rubik
himself.
almost died to tower. Christ.
that could have been GG right there.
Yeah.
Relic keeping calm
Relic
under
Shadow
pressure.
Fiend.
Yep.
He's got the. He was once called R God, as Corey here was once
When-
called Sea God.
Yeah, I don't know who called me Sea God. It's trivial.
I think it was just us.
I've heard that term being thrown around.
Maybe
Yeah.
a few people.
Certain VTGB. Relic's losing this mid lane though, really badly.
I wouldn't say he's losing it that badly. I mean,
He's
he
got
is down in
9.
CS. Objectively, he is losing, but
I mean, Razor's 9 denies too.
he can get like once his raise level. Oh, he missing.
He
out
has
CS.
stacks though. Does it even matter?
Yeah, it doesn't. it
Yeah,
doesn't-
I mean, that's kind of the thing with Shadow Fiend though. You can shut him down and he just catches up.
He's gonna get
regardless.
We'll have to see what he wants to go
Oh,
for, but
she
Razor
sucks.
is doing well there. In the bottom lane, we could find that first blood. There's actually no point. I'm really surprised he puts 2 in Impale. Not even 1 for Spiked Carapace. I feel like that's the ability that keeps you surviving in the off lane.
He just felt like he didn't need it. I guess.
I guess he's right, because he still hasn't gone down.
Scarab got really low there too. So I think the Nyx might have actually tried to kill the Scarab.
Like 20 HP.
Then got turned around now.
Is under attack.
That's probably why he has mana burn.
Bottom tower is under attack.
But I didn't actually see what's going on.
Let's look at Sleesel though. He's farming like a boss, 25 and 4 right now with the Bass, trying to look towards. I don't know, like the phase bracer to Radiance, the phase urn to Radiance, phase
bracer,
drone
yeah,
to
urn.
Radiance. Like we
I
see
think
a
we'll
lot.
go earn. I think we'll go earn.
I think he's definitely
that
going
is
to
the way
Radiance.
to play.
It's
Well, he
just-
will eventually. I think. I think
Exactly.
you go phase earn.
Phase, I don't think you see, like, if you get 2,000 gold, I don't think you might earn.
Or if you're Jo, you
Oh.
just go phase earn S and Y.
There he goes, bracer too. That's why I put bracer in the.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Bracers
If you
not-
felony, you just go face the drums.
Jo
not
half the time
basher.
will go phase
Whatever you want.
drums and earn and still get the Radiance by like 22 minutes. And we don't miss
First
it.
blood.
Smash
Oh,
with
did
the
we?
haste, takes 70 damage off the Link, and he'll find the first blood and Smash ready to smash some
He's gonna keep
faces
going.
with that damage. The Eye of the Storm's going to be popped up. He's looking onto Derp. There's a stun. It's not a lot of damage. Sleesel now trying to get involved. Smash might just clean up everybody if he can get this tower aggro off. I think he tried to toggle it with the tree ant, and oh, a bit of a mistake. He'll go down. That's a big kill. Sleesel lives through it. He's up to level 5 already. Now they're chasing him down. No points in Degen Aura, which would, I think, make this a kill guaranteed. They still might get it. Points in Desolate. The heal goes out. There's pure damage coming through. Nighthawk
Nice.
into the tree line. He won't live. And Sleesel 1-0-1 right now as Smash starts off great and finishes a little flat.
You got a little bit overconfident.
A little
going
bit.
by to the tower. They did really well though, sending in the treants first from the left side to tank. Smash didn't take all the damage all the time, but it didn't matter in the end.
Easy to be overconfident when you're the MVP of the summit too.
That's true.
That is true. Relic's gonna go down here in mid.
Yeah. Smash right back to killing
Smash
people.
actually takes a lot of damage.
He's
I mean,
tread
more raise you with
swapping,
that.
wand, bottle. He's good.
Got that efficiency going on.
All right.
Rune's
They might
gonna get.
the tower. Actually, Rune in 6 minutes. What a good time. Region's up top. He'll find the bounty. Bottom. The supports on wheel. Looks like Venge. Derp is going to check out the Rune, so.
The Spectre ult is a factor now. We hit
Mm.
6. What a really
Nyx
good time
is
actually.
almost level 5 too. So
Double kills
I
help with those levels.
have that
don't
big
they?
stun.
Yep.
Yeah, Corey, you
TP
talking about
actually has to be a little bit careful.
last game, the 2-1 going down first. Generally, it's
Yeah.
terrible things, and look
Yeah.
at this.
Yeah. It's really bad news. If they let it fall.
The Fortify was already
There's not much they can do. Yeah, it's gonna fall for sure. Spectre
They'll
ult
try to.
down.
Oh, wow, the
Yeah.
Desolate damage brings down the
This is
sky
denied.
immediately. The tower still goes down, though. Sleesel about to find a
Sleesel.
triple. The Desolate damage, that extra
Wow.
35, now 50 pure. Looking over onto Smash. Relic's like, well, my tower might be down, but honestly, it's pretty good. If they kill
Yeah.
Smash there, I say it's even worth it. Losing the tower, though, and even finding that triple still kind of hurts.
Relic doubted himself on a race there, and I think that missed him the kill.
Well, he just finished his finals today, so
Yeah.
he's working back up. He'll be playing Dota 24/7.
What did I say? Sleesel bought the urn.
He did.
We've all seen the Slasher video, or Slasher, or whatever.
However you pronounce that.
However you pronounce his
Yeah.
name. It is, like, super good, though. And it's so funny how that video hit, like, Reddit, and then literally the next day in every pro game from then on was Earn Spectre.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
us,
funny.
though. Somebody finds something, and then everybody does it. And
Yeah.
somebody
It's the same
finds
thing.
something new.
The nulls and blade mail and
There's always that
That's
one
such a
guy,
trending
though,
meme.
that's, like, not convinced. Like, no, that's bad.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced Null's Blade Mail is really good, but everyone does it.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit
People
like a
just realize,
truck, but
people just realize you can build stats on Furion in the early
Yeah.
game. You don't have to be a retard racer.
I mean, it's gold efficient, though. There's no arguing
It is.
that. End a game in 15 minutes with those
Radiant's
items.
top tower is under attack.
Look like a boss.
What's this Furion gonna go for? He's got the Rub of the Magi.
Dire
Could be Orchid.
Just rush
but
Orchid
I'm not
off
I'm not
phase?
sure.
should be Orchid Rush.
That's a really common build for safe lane Furions. Like Sylar and RTZ do that build quite a bit.
The
I'm not
double
sold
rope.
on it. I actually don't think that's what you should build on safe lane Furion, but
What would you build?
depends on the game. Like occasionally, I think Midas is still good. People undervalue it now on Furion. Necro
Especially
is
safe
almost
lane.
always good.
You can definitely afford it.
Yeah.
Necro seems reasonable here going against just the Nyx, right? At least when
I
you're
like
pushing,
Necro.
he can't go in for that backstab.
They don't really have to push though. They have the TB for the late game, and the Furion.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
Racer's pretty
Terrorblade.
tanky late game.
We haven't really
They don't
talked
really
about
have the
Terrorblade
force.
since this game kicked off. He's already level 8, 53 CS, 26 denies, has treads, has Aquila. You go for a Yasha here, and you're already in really dangerous territory if you're
I think
wheel.
his CS is actually conspicuously low.
Corey
I
with
don't know.
callouts. What would
Well,
you?
I'm
What?
just
How
saying-
much CS would you have right now, Corey?
Well, I don't know how much I would have. Maybe I'd have less, but I'm just saying. I think it should be higher.
I could agree to that.
What CS are you aiming for? If you're in the safe lane, like per minute, how many creeps do you want?
I don't know the per minute number, but I
No,
think
but, like-
by 10 minutes you want like roughly 80.
Oh, okay.
He's got a little bit of
Yeah.
work to do in the next 30
Him and
seconds.
Sleeves are really behind then, but Sleeves has 4 kills, so
No, Cecil it doesn't matter because he's just
Yeah.
he wants to get kills with his ult.
He's top net worth.
You just
He ain't
want the-
behind.
you really just want levels on Spectre in the early game. You want to get the Desolate up. with the ult.
And it's max
Like if
right
you have
now.
face boots, you're gonna hit a lot.
Yeah. With TB, the common thing to do is to just go farm jungle with your hero and last it in lane with your illusions. You should do that by like the 10-minute mark, I think.
I feel like once you get the Yasha, it's doable, right?
Yeah, you want to aim for an early tower push and then you go jungle and last it with your illusions.
They
And
haven't
that
done
allows
much
some
pushing
control.
in that lane. That tower here, the offlane Dire, is about half HP. That middle tower, I think, is the only one that's gone down on the map right now. Uh-oh, Derp's in some trouble. He'll go for the TP out. Good sense. Smash doesn't find a kill. And he popped his ult for that.
I'm
No, he had his
surprised
ult
at
activated
tower.
before.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he was harassing them farming in the jungle.
Oh, all
Might
right.
have even taken a
From the
stack
low
forward.
ground in the river.
Radiant's middle
I don't know,
tower
I
is
just saw him
under
walk
attack.
down.
So he's
But I
all
saw them
in
farming
trouble.
the jungle the
This
tires.
is a big kill. He was already with 1,400 in the bank. He'll be dropped down to about 1,100 there off of that kill. Bottom lane, though, we see Relic and Sheep lining up for the kill onto Soul, the Terrorblade. He just popped meta. If you like kill a Terrorblade right when he pops Metamorphosis, you must feel so good because he is popping just to farm and push the lane.
Yeah.
And that's a
Yeah,
big
he shouldn't be in the
cooldown.
lane right
Is
now.
under attack.
You should have
He
his
missed the
ult.
sun though.
That's he might still
Oh,
get it.
he's in some trouble right now.
Oh,
Easy
he skilled-
cleanup there on
He
Soul.
skill sunder. Like he tried to skill sunder and then use it, but it wasn't quick enough. If he had
you sure?
pre-skilled that, yeah, if he had pre-skilled that, he could have got the sunder off.
Up top, MG's in some trouble as all the TPs come in. It's Relic from fresh off the kill in the bottom lane. He'll even find a double kill up at top now. And Salisa with the Earn Charge, with the Desolates. He did just go down to the grave, but it comes back 5-1 and 2, 1,500 in the bank. He's top of the net worth right now at 5.3. 5 on Razor, that smash, and Soul is at 4.6. So, I mean, Spectre's really the saving grace of this team going up against Terrorblade, right? Just be so strong that you can just deal with Terrorblade push, still join the team fight if you need to later on.
Radiant's
SF's going mech, by the way.
fortified.
Yes!
You guys were right.
Caster knowledge.
Dire's bottom tower is
Congratulations.
Thanks. I need validation as well.
under attack.
Blaze doesn't give me any.
Blaze just argues with you.
Yeah, that's alright.
Drama is it drama in the BTS stream? You
No, there's not.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Maybe now
Get
that
some
you're
Reddit
maybe now that
detectives
you're
on
on, dude. Just wait for your Reddit thread. Who is this Jabano guy? Fire him, BTS. That's what I get a lot these days.
Fuck the haters, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck the haters.
If there were no haters, life would just be too easy.
I was gonna say though, when we were talking about the bottom tower that just went down, the Radiant support he focused a lot on mid and he ganked Relic like twice I think, and then they tried to harass top as well. So
I
that's
think-
probably why they didn't push.
Well, they could have wrapped around the tower and like fed off of the Nyx, I think, and then you push that tower, and then that opens up the map a bit.
Yeah.
But
Well, they.
it's
I mean,
whatever.
they focused on mid instead, and it's.
Oh, the
I thought
sentry's
that
down.
paid off.
Sheep. He tries to use that first vendetta to find the kill. He will. Nice swap by Derp. He'll even find the kill and the experience much needed before he goes down. Sheep, though, I think is going to get it cleaned up. No, the big heal from Goody coming through, showing why they like to pick this Omni. And it's a support for a support, but killing the Venge kind of slows down your push. And last, who actually got the kill?
Dire's top tower
Vengeful's Rubik did. So he's the one. Oh, there's no aura skilled up yet. I think he skills it in Grave. So no aura applied to slow down this push.
By the way,
Uh,
this is classic Goody. Look at his item build.
Yeah, I just noticed that. It's not on mine.
I like that.
think
I
it's
like
actually
Midas
it,
on Omni.
yeah.
Like, it's required. Maybe not required, but it's
I
never
mean, look at him.
bad.
He's level 8.
Uh,
He's had a better start than he had last game for sure.
The Scarf missed his ult in that team fight as well, and he didn't get the kill on the next instantly. Then got away.
Yeah, I saw that too.
It looked really weird actually.
It did look weird. It was like a 3.
It looked like he might have been lagging or something and just misclicked it.
Oh,
Relic.
Relic, he
Actually,
almost got
that.
out, but Rubik, unfortunately, has been going to the gym. Actually, Sleesel maybe looking to get the revenge kill. He throws the Haunt out. Pretty big cooldown to not find anything from it, but it's not the worst. Wheel's just going to have to play a little more passive, realizing now that Spectre can't join the fights for 100 seconds.
Goody's skill build is interesting too. Not a point in Degen or Guardian Angel yet. That might.
I think that's fine.
I think that,
I like
think
one
it's
in
good.
Degen.
It's just
It's
interesting.
like really good.
It's good
I
in the
mean,
early
in a
stages, yeah.
pub, I would definitely go Degenora, but then like a game like this, you're just gonna sit back all the time. You're never like really gonna be next to anyone.
Yeah.
Getting
a good
Degenora
point.
is good. Redundant.
Masoku getting that intel, finding out where that Spectre is farming. What he doesn't maybe know, though, is exactly how much gold Spectre has. 2,700 already?
That's quite a bit. Can't really ask for more.
He's got Radiance now, obviously.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
standard build up to phase Aquila, Urn into the Radiance.
I want to see that
Aquila's
S
so
and Y
good
though.
now after they buffed it.
It's good on every agility hero.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't matter.
pretty much good on every hero, really.
Well,
I mean,
not every hero needs 9 agility.
no,
Could be
but
better spent elsewhere.
I don't know. I hear Ogre's looking for some more armor.
Aquila Ogre.
Yeah, why not,
Is
dude?
that
Poor
the
man
tree?
shield, Aquila, Ogre.
Mm.
Easy
just
life.
stun somebody 4 times and you smashed him.
He's dumb. He doesn't know he's a strength hero.
Oh, look at the Rubik and the Nyx running next to each other here in miss.
That's cute. Little did they know. Oh wait, Rubik's gonna pop out in a second.
Rubik knows. I'm pretty sure he saw.
Did he?
Pretty sure he saw him.
What's
so
his
that's why he's
inventory?
staying.
No detection, though.
I'm pretty
Except
sure he saw the
Sky.
next use when
Oh, there's a sentry down here for the Radiant, so I think they did
even
definitely
ping
see.
it. So it's a good attempt though. You should be using that. Like the early levels of Vendetta, you should be using it every cooldown and try to find something. Even if you don't find something, just you being off the map forces the other team to play differently.
Yeah, it's more important that you're just off the map. Less so than the Vendetta itself. You just need to not show yourself. Strike
That's the
fear
case
in
with a lot of
hearts
heroes.
enemies. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's a strong tool on any hero, right?
Yeah.
Being off the map is more scary than being on the map.
Exactly.
Universally.
Unless you're like
today
taking-
we
at least you're
learned-
in the base.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
that's pretty
sure.
scary.
Well, you could
Death
be you
pushing,
could
that's
be
pretty
ancient
scary.
apparition, dude, and just sit in the fountain.
Yeah.
Although, are you really scared of not knowing where ancient apparition is?
It doesn't matter where
isn't.
he is, really.
No. I mean, he's always
doesn't
off the
Yeah.
map.
matter.
Yeah, he's always off the map.
He's randomly off the map, and then you get Asian Operation Altered Sunstruck, and you're dead.
Exactly.
So Nick's
And
at
you spawn, and then it happens
1500.
again, and then you're dead again.
Nick's going Blink Dagger, you guys think? Or Force Staff, maybe
Uh,
even the better choice?
Looks like a Blink Dagger. I think if you
I
buy
don't
for
like
stuff,
this
you
build.
buy the for staff really quickly.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of nice to, if your Spectre is gone on, just force him back, heal him up,
Yeah,
repel,
definitely.
and then maybe Omni Knight finds a Force. There's also the swap, so it's just like 4 Protect 1 in terms of your item build.
Blink is really good though,
proponent-
because they don't really have any initiation apart
I'm a
from
proponent of
Spectre.
the phase drum Nyx rather than arcane blink.
Oh, Sky just killed Omni Knight. Let's see where that was.
They saw him with the ward and they just lifted themselves.
So good for the
Skyrim full
Radiant.
time. Yeah, that ward's just generally really fucking good.
They need to make
So
that
hard-
cliff a little bigger so you can Force Staff up to it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
They know it's warded. They're pinging.
Yeah. There's a lot of pinks down here actually.
Getting feisty here.
They might want to smoke. Derp Derp has one, too.
It looked a little bit like they were arguing about where the ward could have been.
Yeah.
Because Relic
That-
was
that is what it
pinging
looked
down
like.
here,
That is-
and Derpta was pinging here.
Yeah, exactly.
This one's, like, not that common, even. Especially with the Tier 2 still standing.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is
you
later in
kind
the
of
game.
you want it up for the tier 2 fight if you're pushing it,
Yeah, it is good.
so you can see behind. But it's hard to get to. It's really hard to get to.
And, like, if you're spotted, like, why is there a support over here on this side of
Yeah,
the map?
like,
Like,
it's
I
really
wonder where
obvious.
he warded. Let's go deward that, guys.
It's really obvious.
Not that the Roche.
Bench is looking
cliff
for a
isn't
medallion
uncommon
here, I
either.
think, so they can do Roche with the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, that's the most standard bench build.
Exactly. But
When-
it's
Like
quite a
Brown
long.
Boots, Medallion, Vlad's. That's what he went last game as well. That's like the de facto vengeful build.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you can
love
throw
Vlad's.
treads in there.
I think Vlad's is my favorite item in the game.
Really?
Bansker too, dude.
It's a pretty lame favorite item, Helium.
Dude, it's good. I'm not good at hitting creeps, dude. It's about all the farm I can get in 40
Just wait by
minutes.
Dagon and you just hit heroes.
The easy Dagon 5 to Vlad build.
I feel like we see so many more Dagons in modern Dota games
Yeah.
than we did in like, I don't know, even a year ago.
Yeah, definitely. Boots first too.
People are realizing the potential. Like a Dagon 5, that's like a terrible.
I mean, it
encounter
could
right
just
there.
be a lot of the popular heroes have like plus 35 base armor by the time they're online. And like, if you don't have Elder Titan, what the hell do you do?
I mean, Dagon 5, let me check. Cooldown on it. What is it?
It's not
It's a
long.
15-second cooldown. 800 damage nuke. It's a
Like
lot
a
of damage,
well,
especially in
Zeus-
prolonged team fights.
Like a Zeus with a Dagon 5 is a nightmare for a team to deal
Zeus
with.
went for it, I think, every single game yesterday, and Zeus was in like, or not yesterday, but the last day that I was on Europe, like 4 games. Zeus went Dagon. Different players as well.
Yep, it's really common. Oh, look, we were right. Look at Relic's item build.
Of course, we're right.
Blink mech.
Dude, we called
everyone's
we
right.
called the crap out of that.
We really did.
You bought Blink on Nyx though, so we missed that.
What? No, we talked about that.
Well, we talked about him
That
getting
was a little
forced by
late,
Blink,
but-
didn't we?
I like Force.
Oh, well.
He's going Force next, I guarantee you.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys want to
definitely.
bet? Are we putting rares on this?
I don't have any rares, dude. They don't drop anymore.
Seriously. Conspiracy,
Or-
man. Tinfoil hats out, boys.
Valve's making us buy tickets.
Yeah. Oh well. At least some players have teams and can win them. All that
Spectre
ticket
has
money.
a
Certainly
relic
not
now.
me.
She's halfway the Radiance.
More than
So-
halfway.
Way more than
Halfway
half
to the
the
recipe.
recipe.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I know.
I'm tired, right? I got 4 hours of sleep.
It's okay.
You gonna find TB? Looks like it. Oh, you see that? Yeah. This is what I was talking about. The ganks with the Spectral.
Really good.
This TB is kind of squishy.
Dude, Sheep took so much damage even after they were dead.
It's the Skyra fault.
Yeah.
There's a lot. So much.
So what's SF gonna build next? I predict.
Oh, we have to
NPP.
call this?
I predict NPP. That's what Mushi would do.
Real Mushi?
Real Mushi.
The real Mishi?
Not the
Are
fake.
you eHome's 5th player, Corey?
How did you know?
Home International? Is that you?
Yep. For Love International.
Yeah, I mean, I could see MKB, like, all the defense
Yeah,
is
that's
taken
good.
care of for him, right? He's got Omni, he's got Venge, he's got...
I mean, he could also go. He could
even
also go
the
Butterfly,
Impales.
and he'd be completely unkillable with the Omni.
Doesn't pack quite the punch that MKB does.
really doesn't.
Although it is good.
keeps you up against...
don't really-
If you're
I
focused
mean-
with Metamorphosis, though.
With the Radiance, they don't really need that much damage right now. I don't know. I think both are good, but MKB might be a little bit better. You could also go Desolator if they're looking to fight right now.
That'd be wonky.
Oh, I've seen
You
wonkier
mean you don't
things.
build Desolator on Shadow Fiend first item?
I don't think Deso's very good. It's good if you have like a Shadow Blade and you're like killing every hero on the map. By 15, you have like 10 kills. But other than that, I don't think it's good.
Yeah, it's a bit snowbally.
Yeah. It's
You're
a
committing your
short-term
orb, too.
investment. MKB's
Yeah.
more a long-term investment.
It frees up your orb slot too.
You really want lifesteal on Shadow Fiend too. Like
Yeah.
Satanic is just so good on him. He could go Manta. It wouldn't be bad. Because the Fury has an Orchid and the Scaraf,
Yeah, Manta's good.
Scaraf Silence and stuff. Does Manta dispel a reflection? It doesn't, right?
I don't know
I
that
don't-
interaction.
I don't
so.
think so.
Chat? Somebody needs to
Yeah.
know.
Chat always knows whether they're right or
Even if they
wrong.
don't know, they pretend to know.
Yeah.
So NP is going Diffusal. He's going Phase Orchid Diffusal.
Is he?
That is
Yeah.
a wonky build.
Yeah, it has to be.
I mean, it's necessary because someone has to build a Diffusal, but
It's really wonky, but yeah, they have to.
he's going to be 800 HP for a long time.
Yeah. And Diffusal doesn't have that long range either.
I feel like Terrorblade could go one as well. I mean, it's not. Is it that much more really
not-
than the casual
I
Yasha?
don't think you can afford it on Terra. Well, he does have a Blade of Alacrity.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
he
got
is.
another one, right?
Wait, they're going double Diffusal, I guess.
I think
Dude,
you have
why
to.
not? It's Omni Knight, like with a Midas. If this game goes late, which
Yeah.
it might with a Terrorblade and a Spectre. You're gonna have
I
Axe
guess
Refresh
so.
Omni potentially.
What do you think about Rubik getting treads?
I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that bad. It makes
I mean,
him a lot
if you could
tankier.
say, if you go the normal
He just
Tranquil
wants to survive
Bracer,
Nyx, I guess.
yeah, like if you go normal Tranquil Bracer like one thing, you're just gonna die to Spectre ult eventually.
And that.
With Treads, you live a little bit longer.
Eventually, I'm pretty sure he's already died to it twice.
Yeah,
The Radiance isn't
I
even
mean-
up yet.
Eventually, you just die to Spectre ult alone because she's a Spectre and you're Rubik. But
Yeah.
if you can delay it for as long as possible, it's really good.
Sleesel has that Radiance. It's on the Mushroom Courier. Shroomy. Riding a Broomy. Actually, it's more of a Bindle, but...
He's got a BKB on Razor now as well, together with Hyperstone.
He's had BKB for.
Deposits screw
for
up
some-
Couriers? Is that a thing?
No.
I don't
I don't
think so.
I haven't experienced it. They're gonna smoke mid though.
Oh,
Look
just
for
wasn't being
Nyx.
used.
Interesting.
Yes.
Here's the
This
left.
is a
Nope.
really weird
Nice
kill.
reaction. Nice reaction by Sheep.
That's
I don't think they should have
speed.
gone for that though. Like, what do you gain from killing a Nyx?
Well, they had to do something with this
You
one.
take Rabbit.
Yeah, but they
offline.
could have gone like they could have gone this way. Tried looking into their jungle. Maybe
But what would
find
they have
something.
accomplished? Nothing.
Maybe kill the Omni Knight. You know? Maybe
Maybe.
find the Shadow Fiend low.
Well,
off
what
of
they
up-
are
back base.
accomplishing is they're just manning their way up on this tier 2 tower, and it's gonna fall.
Oh,
Almost
So-
to
almost
deny.
got the deny there.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
It's always so annoying when you're like, yeah, they're not gonna go for the tower, and somebody gets it from
They
like
do,
the
and
fog.
they don't even get punished for it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the worst.
You're like, yeah, fuck, like that shouldn't happen. You say that every time, and it still happens.
Yep.
Such as Dota. Look at the net worth right now, though. Razor out front, about 9.8k, 9.7 on Terror Blade. Spectre also doing well. Like, all the cores in this game are doing exceptionally well. Support's creating a lot of space, or maybe no one is just doing anything. 9.6 and 9.3 for the Spectre and the Shadow Fiend.
Well, sometimes not doing anything is.
Oh, they'll get him this time. Liesel, though, is going to jump in. There's a BKB up on Smash. Liesel's flying on the killing spree. Relic throws off the ultimate. Don't undervalue the slow that comes from the Requiem. And the swap to cancel through the BKB.
Oh.
Vengeful Spirit showing why she's a fantastic
They're gonna
hero.
get him.
This is going to be a massive kill. They'll bring down Smash and our new net worth leader. 10.2k on the Spectre after the Radiance. Right on back to farming.
That's not good for Radiant at all.
I'm just not
Like,
sold on
it's
this
gonna have
defusal
an
on MP.
Aegis.
I feel like you can build defusal, but you can't build a second item.
Middle tower
You have to be
is
pressuring
under
the map.
Probably. Yeah, you need to have another item. I can agree with that.
Okay, what would you rather have seen come out from them?
Even a necro or something like that. Like they're
Yeah.
Radiant's middle
in
Necro
straight up
Hex
fights.
Link.
In straight up fights, Radiant isn't going to win the majority of them. You need to like split the map and
Oh.
exert pressure
Fear
on
not
towers.
almost killed Goody.
Yep. You're gonna get Roche, free Roche.
Relic's gonna have another item next fight. He's
Probably,
3k
yeah.
gold.
We'll get to know who's right. I think Sheep's going Dagon. He just picked up an all tally.
Might be a casual null. Never
At
know.
22 minutes.
You never know.
There it is. There's the butterfly.
It's true. You never know.
You were correct, Jabano.
What?
Too bad you didn't have any rares to bet on it.
Wow, I'm just gonna play Val.
You didn't get any rares from the Nemesis contracts?
I never played that.
Oh, really? It was actually... It was pretty
Oh,
fun.
okay, maybe we played it once or twice, but
We probably lost. Relics
we won
even clearing out
once,
the Matrons.
actually, I think, but I don't think we played more than that. Regardless, they're farming Ancients.
That's always good.
So
He's really
Goody's
not far
going.
from Butterfly
Look,
Hall.
look at Goody. He has a stats level instead of degen.
That I just can't. I can't get behind
I
that.
can't get behind that either.
No, me neither. but-
Report
I
this
think
on
it's
I mean,
me.
okay
I
to
can
wait.
understand why. You should, like, again, you're not going to be close to people. So, in that respect, like, getting the point and stats might be more worth it, but I would still get the DGNR.
I mean, you might be. Like, they're going to look to jump on
it's-
Omni
yeah.
Knight first. So if
Exactly.
they jump on Omni Knight, he somehow lives with the Force, Repel, Heal, or not quite in that order. Force, Heal, Repel, probably. And then he pops a GA, or even just GA, and then you've got the degen aura in the middle of the pack. I don't know, man. I'd rather see you buy a Bracer and then just get degen aura than spend
He's-
this point on stats.
He's gonna be a really farmed hero eventually. Like he can't afford to sit back the entire time. He's gonna have to run in there eventually.
I mean, he's going to get Axe Refresher.
I don't know if he'll get
There's no way he's
Refresher by
getting
the
any
time
other
it's-
items.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So,
Hey,
Well, you never know
might
what
not be
Goody-
obvious to everyone, Corey.
No, Goody. No, because Goody builds unconventional items. All
yeah,
the
that's
time.
true.
I don't think it's safe to say it's 100%.
A lot of
Axe
people
Refresher.
who play in the NA scene build unconventional items.
I remember when
I'm not gonna-
Arteezy used to get banned.
I'm not going
from
to target
NEL
anyone
for
specifically.
Mech on Shadow Fiend, and now it's like a standard thing. It just cracks me up to this day.
They have a gem on bench now, which they didn't have last game.
I would have loved to have seen a gem last
Well,
game.
it wasn't them last game, but
Yeah, it was
it's
Root.
another
It was
gem,
Root last game.
which is really good.
Wheel
Maybe they can find
clearly
this
would have
ward in
done
their jungle
better
here.
given that switch around position.
These are not-
Smoke on 2? Like, what?
Yeah.
Is this
Double
just a
support.
smoke for
No,
warding
she's
or
hiding in the
what?
trees over here, so they're trying to make something happen with him.
Is that the
Let's give
1400?
him the old.
They're giving. Okay, they're placing a ward. That was the purpose.
Yeah,
of
I
this.
was just smoking for a ward. I mean, we'll see supports do that a lot. It's pretty good.
Oh, Sheep's here, only gonna get this kill on.
Yeah, they're gonna
on
get
They're
Easy,
probably
Jason.
going to find
easily.
MG. It is just a Rubik at the end of the day. A Rubik with tread,
Yeah, well-
mind you, but... And a
It's
Bracer.
a kill. They have the better late game. Well, no. Do
It's
they?
a... They do, dude.
They
They have
do.
Omni Knight. They have the better late game.
I
I
think
think
they
I can
do.
say that.
Yeah. They're gonna kill.
Relic is gonna fall,
Third
though.
leader.
Soul's gonna get the Sunder off. So
He's gonna die
Sure,
anyway,
it
right?
matters though.
No, he doesn't die.
He does go Diffusal, by the way.
Sleazel?
To Soul.
Needs
Relic will get off the
I'm not
ultimate.
sure.
Now that slow.
No.
Sunder was already used. Sleazel is even going to live. He's trying to get to the tree line. Nighawk wants. Oh my gosh,
that
the
was beautiful.
mechanism coming out. That was a sick play there by Relic.
Radiant's top tower
Clutch.
And the butterfly is done, and already 1,400 in the bank on the Shadow Fiend. And meanwhile, that smoke up top to get down the ward, pick off the Rubik, has almost even killed the tier 2. And Smash, potentially, as he body blocks himself with his own
He
illusions.
repelled the creep instead of the next really.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower
Oh.
is under attack.
That worked out really well for Dire. Killing a
kinda
hero
weird.
top and then just Spectre ulting bottom. Getting the Terrorblade as well.
It's kind of weird they're having such a solid game versus not today after kind of a
Getting wrecked by Root.
weird,
Yeah.
weird like fragmented game versus.
That's because Clockwork's tier 1, dude.
Could be. It really was the Clockwork.
It was.
Maybe it was just a warm-up game, you know?
Everyone needs a
Everybody
warm-up.
just got home.
Has fallen.
Nobody had really played before, and now they're warmed up.
This SF's farm was kind of lackluster for a while, but now it's. I mean, look at it. It's a bit ridiculous.
That's just Shadow Fiend, though. That's
Yeah.
just what happens.
Mega kill streak for Sleazel. And we see, I mean, Rubik's. Well, actually, Smash, where are you murdering people at? I want to find you.
Up.
Yeah, you're top. He gets the double kill. Those
Let's
supports.
get on AC.
Yeah, there we go. The AC before the Ags. Not really expecting to be able to push towers too freely. Actually, they've done well. There's only one tier 2 remaining. 2 tier 2s remaining for not today. Relic able to TP out of the middle lane.
Oh wow.
Just barely.
Soulburn, he's definitely regen enough. Soulburn actually didn't do any damage to him after the fact.
How does that work? If you heal with Work It on you, does it lessen the damage?
No, you still take 30% of what you just
Okay.
took, and if you're
Because I
not
know
healed
I know
enough
Maldic
to,
works
to
like that.
live,
Like if you take damage through Maldic and you heal, then you take less damage from Maldic.
Is it really?
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's cool.
I know it used to be like that at least.
I didn't.
So
I
now
hadn't
you're just
actually
making
looked.
stuff up, is what you're telling me.
No, I'm not. Corey's a professional player. You should
I
know
mean,
this.
I don't know mechanics, man.
The only mechanics he knows are
And
how to
how
get
it
last
creeps.
hits.
Yeah.
It creeps.
Hmm.
That's all you need,
Just
right?
trying to let me your mentor, Corey. He's your inspiration.
Absolutely.
Nice. Please don't play any 2-hour games. It's a daggone on Nick.
Lose with Mega Creeps for an hour, yeah.
I learned something that game, though. I did not know that regular creeps were actually better. Or I guess the same
Yeah, me neither.
as mega creeps. So, for those of you confused, they gain stacks of damage and HP over time. And at, like, I think it's 180 minutes, regular
Yeah,
creeps are
30
just as
stacks.
strong as megas, yeah. Oh my god,
they,
camera
they
work.
keep scaling after that.
Hammerman is drunk, but this is big for Wheel. They're going to find 2 kills, and look at that. Sleazel double kill on the other side of things. Diving the tier 2. Nature's Prophet and Rubik have buyback, but doesn't matter at this point. Spectre is kind of balling out of control. So is Relic. He's going Scotty next.
Tower has fallen.
This TB is just
Or
kind of.
Manta, but
Radiant's
It's kind of useless.
Yeah, it hasn't farmed enough. It's died 3 times. He's got no kill participation.
It's really the defusal too that I feel like is not adding anything to the game.
If that was an old, what's the
has
physical?
GA
It's like an
even been
ultimate
used this game?
I don't
I
know.
think so.
I don't think it has.
I really don't think
And
so,
they
actually.
prepped with 2 defusals, so there's so much money spent for an item that has done nothing.
Yeah.
Well, you can still purge repel. It's really good still. But I mean, they're
It
just
is, but
not
they-
finding the openings to get in on real.
Well, they invested like 6,600 gold into 2 defusals that have done almost nothing. Like 8 charges on Furion. I don't know what TB's used it on.
So that makes it,
Maybe it's
like,
useful.
A
He probably used the
14,000
bottom
gold lead instead of
when he was dying.
7.5.
There.
Yeah, it's really. I don't know. It's kind of a weird pickup. Not
Furion's
more,
going
I think,
BKB
but-
now too, and that item doesn't do anything.
Dude, imagine
I mean,
the,
it helps him to not die, but it doesn't help him win the game.
Imagine the Omni Knight Warlock strat. Force your
Oh.
team to buy
Here?
5 defusals and then don't use your ultimates.
Is he gonna get him? Yeah, he is.
Nice kill. And that's just Nyx dominating that hero later on in the game. Like, there's nothing Prophet can really do, right? BKB TP out is like the only thing. And it looks like
Sheep-
what he's going
yeah.
for.
Sheep was kind of doing the same thing last game with Ricky. Just
Yeah.
like hunting, waiting for the squishies to come out.
It's really
Fortunately,
good
they
for
got
Ruby.
pretty behind.
Upgrading
early
his
on.
Dagon. Yeah, Dagon is the right choice here. I think, obviously.
Just blowing
TB.
somebody up before the fight. And just
TB
last
and
hitting the
anything
TB
else.
before you can use Thunder and stuff.
Yeah, before he sunders.
SF has a
Oh, he
Lincoln
goes
spell.
Lincoln Sphere with that orb. Okay. I thought he might go Scotty because he hasn't really died. He's only died twice, right? 23 to 10.
Yeah.
They're feeling pretty good,
Twice.
but he'll still go defensive.
Lincoln's is
I
pretty
like-
good.
I
You
like-
could give it to
I like-
anybody else too. You can give it to Spectre and you can just run at people in the base and stuff. Must
Yeah.
have been dying.
Oh my god!
Two hit. Christ.
I really didn't think that was gonna kill him.
No,
I
me
really
neither.
didn't.
Everybody's thinking now. He's got a Eagle Song on Spectre though.
Yep. No, this game is
Lo-
spiraling out of control. I don't think there's much that Not Today can do at
Nah,
this
just-
point.
I mean, if they dive
Wheel
the
plays
base,
properly.
Mistakes
If
of wheel, right?
Yeah,
Lead to a
exactly.
Rax falling to Prophet or Terrorblade. That's about
Exactly. It is
you
possible.
gotta do the tournament stat. You just make the other team tilt. Just do something completely stupid.
Yeah.
Completely tilt and
Drag
play
out the
badly.
game as long as possible. Make
Exactly.
them play worse in the next game. You know, that's a legitimate strategy.
it. Actually, what is the next game? It's gonna be E-Hug versus Complexity.
That will be a good game.
That's gonna be sick. Get to see that Waga. That
Oh yeah,
TA.
Waga's on complex.
Yeah, he played TA the other night. Unfortunately, everyone's internet exploded as a massive coincidence.
You hinting at something here, Helium?
My internet went out. My
insinuating?
co-caster's internet went out. Waga's internet went out. Some other players' Complexity's internet went out. It was weird. Sure,
I'm
it
just
was, it was the
looking for a refresher here.
Gremlins.
4 Axe. Is this the right choice, Corey?
To
Do you
buy
think so?
refresher before Ags? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it is.
Do you think you should have bought anything else than those two?
Anything. I don't think refresher is necessary if you don't have Ags ever. So
Okay. Yeah, maybe not.
I
Would
don't
you
even know
have
what
bought
he
Axe?
buys Razor. I don't know. Maybe.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Sorry to
Easy,
say.
another easy. Was it a second Roche for Wheel?
Maybe you could have just bought a Shiva's here on Racer, actually.
I was considering that too. You just stack armor and auras and
Yeah.
be annoying generally.
Just stand in the fight with Midas Storm and drain somebody's damage.
They got the Ags on Goody now. Their game plan worked out a lot better than it did last game because the Omni actually got something out of the early game.
Yeah, you got space
That
though.
was I think that was a big problem for them last game.
It's a big problem with just Omni in general, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's been the issue with him for so long. There's just no way to lane him. Well, like he's been a good hero
Get
for a
them a
long
good
time.
start.
Buy a Midas.
Play Axe still open. 8 Midases every game.
Still?
No. Well, that was some of the best Dota I've ever played, I think. That was a
It
fun
was
match.
just Midas and Necros. There was nothing else.
Is
No
that when you
other items
invented
were
the
relevant.
scene that we see right now?
Yeah.
I mean, what would happen every game is that everybody but the 2 hard carries would buy Midas.
and everyone buys Necros eventually.
Yeah. That's good.
Those were the days.
Can't Midas Necros anymore, though.
I feel like
That was
refresher.
right after. Could you Midas Necros then? I think that was right before us.
Yeah.
They changed
Yeah, you
that,
could.
right?
No, you could.
Radiant's
Oh,
top
okay.
tower is under
Why did
attack.
everyone buy Necros?
Because it's
I don't
ICL open?
Radiant's top
Alright,
tower
yeah,
has
maybe.
fallen.
I have no idea.
Aegis is there on Relic.
It looks like they're just gonna try to go high ground here.
Hit some buildings. Shouldn't be too hard. Mid lanes aren't even gutted completely here by Wheel. So they're going to look to put the nail in the coffin right now with their 2 carries at the top of the charts. About 22,000 there for the Spectre. 20,000.
How do you deal with the Shadow Fiend? Just hitting your towers here with Bench and Omnite behind him on a Lincoln Sphere.
And then
I
there's
feel like
Pending
you
Spectre
don't.
ult
I feel like
as
you just
well.
go split
Yeah.
push super hard, but all the
They
lanes,
can't. They
like
can't.
not
You can't do
even
that
if
now.
something is across the river.
I think what like the best choice of action here is to smoke gank through mid and try to come in from behind.
And
On
pick off the
everybody,
Omni
or maybe
really
bait
quickly.
one person?
You have to pick,
Yeah.
you have to pick off the Omni or you cannot
Exactly,
win
you
the
have to
fight.
get him instantly and then somehow not die.
And look at Spectre. He's just
Yeah.
doing whatever the hell he wants.
You can just be
Bottom
down
lane.
there. I don't really care.
He's ridiculously rich too. Like this game is out of control.
Yeah, I think I
mean,
hinted at
scary.
that earlier.
This game's kind of over.
Like,
unfortunately.
if he gets off to a great start, he can always deal with the push and then joins for the fight. And here he comes. He'll jump into the fight. Relic gets pretty low, but there's the GA globally going out there. 2 heroes destroyed immediately. Make it a third double kill here for Salisul. Thank you, Mana Burned an illusion, Nyx, but it might not matter. The swap back onto Soul. Terrorblade will fall. He's got buyback, but they can't do it as 5. They can't do it as 1. And the GG will come out here. Wheel looking exceptionally good in their second game.
Interesting.
Smash just ran into that fight, popped his BKB and ult, and then just ran out because he didn't do anything.
No one could do anything on Radiant.
Yeah.
It didn't even matter.
You feel so desperate at that point.
Yeah.
You kind of want to fight, but there's nothing you can do. Oh, this is a solid game by Wheel.
Yeah.
Played really
It
well.
was.
Didn't really screw anything up.
The Sleazel Spectre, man.
Yeah.
It's too strong.
It's a Sleazer Felony Spectre Furycraft.
The
strong.
Korean advantage right there.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. If you want to learn about esports, move to Korea for a couple months. Anyways, Starladder Season 11 Americas. We've got one more game coming up. It should be fantastic. E-Hug versus Complexity, so you'll get your daily dose of Wagamama. Hopefully you enjoyed the cast, though. I'm Helium. You can follow me on Twitter at HeliumBrella here, former member of Zephyr. We've got Corey at Corey Dota, and Jabano here, the #1 Swede of America. We've got Jabano at Jabano. Adds one extra on there. So please stick around. I think we've got some downtime. We might throw some Street Fighter up. But next game in about 15 to 20 minutes.